So here we have the Mercedes-Benz C200 on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 4-door car with alloy wheels. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. In the centre at the top, you can see what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we are in park currently, of course. And then below that, we have the main trip computer. So firstly, you can access any of the bits of information that you see being displayed here. If we're on our trip computer menu, you'll be able to get the digital readout for your speedometer and the total miles for this car, which as you can see are 47,344. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are here. Over on the right hand side, we have our stereo and phone controls. Into the center, the main screen for the stereo itself. There's a number of ways you can operate this screen. So firstly, by pressing the buttons down here, for example, radio would put us on the radio menu, which you can see just there. Or you can use the dial, that's your volume for the stereo incidentally just there. You can use this dial or this section just here as well. So you can see me swiping my finger across. That will be mirrored up on here. So lots of different ways to do it. I'm using the dial at the moment, where you'll see with regards to radio, first of all, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, again, I'm still using the dial. You can come up to media, and there's a number of ways you can listen to your own music, and they include saving your own music to the car, Bluetooth audio, you've got a CD player and memory card input here as well. This car's got satellite navigation. It's got really nice clear color display, a very easy system to use. So I'll show you the map, for example, so you can see that just there. And on top of all of that, a full color reversing camera with guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen, and you can exit out of that. So working our way back down, we have our dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine the direction the air is being distributed in, and then you can turn your air conditioning off, back on, or hit auto. The car will now take full control for you to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for, which you can clearly hear it doing there. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. The buttons I was going through just a moment ago, along with the CD player just here. We have this storage section which opens up to reveal 2 cup holders, your 12-volt charging sockets and storage back there. All the buttons I went through just a moment ago, and as I said, the volume for your stereo is on there as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you.